Yo, 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 welcome to Category 6 Sports Podcast. Your host, Big Homie. And I'm here with none other than Chris Drew. How you feeling, Chris Drew? What's good,
Man,
man?
it feels good to be the two-time champ, man. It feels good to be the two-time champ.
Two-time champ at
Two-time.
what?
Two-time champ. What you mean? Two-time champion Chris Drew.
What did you win the championship in?
Football. 02 and 14. Two-time
You
champ.
only got 2 championships?
Hold up, bro. What? How many? Wait, hold up. How many ACC championships does Miami have?
Bow your head. How y'all doing today? Shout out, it's September 11th. Let's give a shout out to all the veterans, everybody that was in war, everybody that passed away that day. Let's just give our, first and foremost, give our respect to the people at 9/11. Let's just shout out to 9/11. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Can we get the views up in the chat? I got Chris Drew here. Can we get some views up in the chat? Let's get some views up in the chat, please, before we get into it. Chris Drew.
What's going on, man?
Tyler Barron. You're
What
looking better
about
than
him?
anybody on your D line right now. You're looking better than anybody on your D line right now.
Is that how
You
we're
look
gonna
like the
start?
best.
Are you gonna ask?
Oh,
Are you gonna?
hold on, Chris Drew.
Yeah, I got it.
You see the grade. I don't see nobody from the Ohio State Buckeyes up there, man. You see Tyler Barron already 4 sacks on the season. What, what about 6 tackles for loss, something like that? Yeah, a monster. Shout out to Tyler Barron, man, on the best D line in the country right now. You can drop that, producer. You can put that down.
All right, man. I just want to ask you, bro. What's the best unit on your team? Out of curiosity.
D line,
Your D line.
hands down.
So, welcome to big boy football, right? Because for forever the U's been down, right? We could say that. That's fair. Like you guys, bro.
I can say that.
You guys were 2-pack of ass last year, right?
Watch him.
All right, y'all were 2-pack of buns last night. My fault. I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Watch your ass. We lost a lot of close games. Watch it.
Yeah, but you lost a lot of close games because you guys were unserious as a program, right?
No, I would say we lost a lot of games because of one, we had a coach nobody couldn't communicate with. Two, we had a quarterback that let us down.
What coach
I say Mario. I say Mario never lost the locker room last year. That's why I'm showing a lot this year.
I thought he was going to lose a locker room after the Georgia Tech game.
They still ain't. He didn't lose locker room. They still play hard every game. We got blew out no game.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I thought he was going to lose a locker room against Georgia. Is that fair to say? Like is that like?
Yeah, that's fair to say. But you got to also understand that everybody know it's fluke and done change. If you look at the replay, he was down. But neither here nor there, Chris Drew. We top 10 right now. We top 10, baby.
No, you guys are, and I guess we're gonna get into it. Obviously, this is your show, but I want to pick your brain a little bit because I find it so fascinating. Because like I never got to experience my team being bad for so long. Right? I don't know what that's like. So when you're bad for so long and you're on your way back up, at the first sign of you guys being good, big homie, is the thing on your mind like, oh, Final Four, like we're in there, or is it more about like, don't mess this up, let's just make the playoffs?
No, I'm thinking when it's my turn. What I see this is what we supposed to be at. We put a lot of hard work in. We got a lot of transfers. The recruits he bringing in, they already showing promising. They already looking promising. So I'm looking at with a great quarterback like Cam Ward and him being a leader, something we didn't have a good quarterback like that in so long, probably ever. You've never seen a quarterback play like this for University of Miami. I'm looking at it as in playoffs, first round bye, top 4 seed.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, obviously, like if you guys win the conference, it'll be a top 4 seed. I'm not gonna hold you. Obviously, I'm a big Ohio State fan. It makes me sick to my stomach that we did not go after Cam Ward, bro. That makes me so sick to my stomach.
That make me happy to my stomach because guess what? Cam Ward is on my team and he looking very generational.
All right, I won't say generational, but he looks so smooth. He looks so in control. That Florida game, like I walked away. I walked away and I called to people. I was like, yo, like, am I bugging? Are they about to be back? And is this about to be a big headache for me? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, big homie. Like, I prayed on y'all downfall. I prayed on y'all continued downfall. I got up in the big homie spaces, the 12 and up spaces, and said that, like, oh yeah, like, I want y'all to be bad forever. Like, I want Nebraska to be better than y'all. and like now watching it play, it's like you guys are kind of like the cool team. Do I think you guys are one of the elites? No. Are you guys cool though?
Whoa. Why you think we ain't elite?
So my belief is I have 5 elite teams right now. And I just want to see a little bit more from Miami, and then I think I'll get there. Like Miami's not my top 5 yet.
Okay, could you give me your top 5? Go ahead. I'm all ears.
All ears.
All ears. I'm listening to this.
So I have Ohio State. No order. This is like my 5. Here we go. My 5 teams who it would not surprise me at all if they hosted the trophy at the end of the year. Ohio State, Georgia, Texas, Bama, Ole Miss. That's my 5 right now.
Whoa. There's no way you get them last 2 teams. You need to put Miami in there. Quit being disrespectful. You need to quit being disrespectful.
Tell me why.
Alabama struggled with South Florida. They struggled all game. They scored 28 points in the fourth quarter. And that
they did. They did
other than that, come on, how often are you going to see a team score 28 points in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left? Because they had 14 minutes. I'm going to say 14 points before the last, you know what I'm saying, before they scored that first touchdown. Then they scored 3 more after that. That's in the fourth quarter. Now, you got to take Alabama out. Alabama shouldn't even be ranked 4 right now.
So I guess is there any part of Bama's team that's suspect to you at all, out of curiosity? Like in
O-line, they trenches, O-line and D-line.
You think both are okay? So if you think both sides are flawed, I'll be like, okay, I'll give it to you. Like I'll flip flop them in Miami. I think push comes to shove, I just believe in that roster more. They have the second highest blue chip ratio in the entire country.
Listen, when you talk about blue chip ratio, something people don't fail up. They see the blue chip ratio and they jump for joy. What you gotta realize is this too.
I be jumping for joy, big homie.
Yeah, a lot of them kids don't be panning out that be 4 and 5 star. A lot of them do not pan out. How many people? How many 5 stars? Forget 4 stars. How many 5 stars you got in the last 10 years that didn't pan out?
I mean, probably a couple thousand, dog.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, I got you. I'm listening.
Now, Ole Miss, you got to cut it out. They're not ready yet.
Ole Miss not ready. See, here's the thing. I think you guys this year are where Ole Miss was last year.
No, I can't do that. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. I think our D-line, our defense way better. Our defense ain't even comparable. They trenches just not like, I'm telling you, that D-line, them linebackers and them safeties, them DBs that we thought was going to be a problem, a headache all year, that defense is on point. Right now, as of today, Coach Guidry is the best DC in America.
Not the best. Come on, big homie.
He's the best DC in America.
The best DC in America?
There's no DC outperforming him right now. Nowhere.
What? That's not true. That's not true. Oh, Jim Knowles?
Please give it to me.
Jim Knowles? Can I plead my case real quick?
Jim Knowles is not a better DC than Coach Guidry. I'm gonna explain you why. It was a lot of unknowns in that back end.
That's fair.
It's a lot of unknowns about our passing defense. We already got 5 picks. One of our players already got 4 sacks. He schemed around the players so good, like Jaden Harris. Wasn't nobody high on Jaden Harris coming this season. The first 2 games, I understand it was a jamboree against Florida and a preseason kickoff was against FAMU. But the way how Harris looked, Jaden Harris, he looking first round.
All right, so do you think do you think you're too lowly ranked in the AP poll then, out of curiosity? Just talk.
Absolutely.
I just want to talk football because I hate y'all. I'm not going to even lie. I hate y'all, but I want to talk ball about Miami.
Hey, you better watch your mouth.
No, I'm not, man. Watch something. You got to win the conference where you tell me to watch something. But go ahead. Tell me, are you guys ranked too low in the AP poll?
Absolutely. We should be. We're better than Oregon. We're better than Penn State. We're better than Missouri. We're better than Ole Miss, and we're better than Alabama. We should be top 5.
All right, so who's the big homie top 5?
Ohio State, in no order.
No.
Ohio State.
Order. I want you to say
in no order, because I don't want you thinking you number 1. Listen, Miami, Ohio State, Georgia, Ole Miss still, that's 4.
Okay.
And
Texas?
I just said them.
Wait, big homie, Texas?
Texas, that's my good 5. There you go, right there, Texas. I don't know why I keep forgetting Texas, yeah.
All right, so so you'd rank Ohio State 1, Georgia 2, Texas 3, Ole Miss 4, Miami 5. That's the big homie ranking. Yeah,
they can do that. We can go like that.
Okay, cool. Now, rank those teams' quarterbacks 1 through 5.
Cam Ward,
At 1,
Quinn Ewers
at 2,
Carson Beck. Yep, Carson
3.
Beck.
Okay.
Who the other 2 teams was?
It was Ole Miss is in there.
Dart.
And then Will Howard. I don't know where you have him.
Obviously, Will Howard coming in at 5.
Obviously, bro. Why you gotta be disrespectful?
Obviously, he's not better than anybody.
Obviously, a 5.
Come on, man.
Do you have an early Heisman ladder or no? Like Heisman picks?
I'm not too much worried about Heisman. I know Cam Ward up there. He looking great right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Boise State running back the lead right now. He an animal. That boy a real beast. He killed Oregon. Yeah, there you go. Beast.
He's crazy.
He lean everybody right now.
No, he's crazy. I think it's funny. My boy Zach, you know Zach, he's got Cam Ward as his Heisman favorite right now, and I'm
smart
like,
man.
boy,
smart man.
No, because here's the thing that irritates me about y'all. Y'all get so damn loud before y'all win anything, and I don't want y'all to get loud just for bro going to New York, right? Like I don't think I'm ready for that.
Why not? He earned it. He deserved it. I
guess I just don't want to hear y'all. Like I think y'all are.
You're gonna hear us regardless. You're gonna have to see us in the play. Listen, this what you better hope, Kris. You just better hope you don't see us run into us in the playoffs.
Big homie, there's a lot of schools that might be scared of you guys. Like Ohio State's not one of them. I don't think.
Come on, man. You ain't gotta be scared. You ain't gotta be scared.
Can we have a friendly? Can we have a friendly bet when we get there?
No, yes, we can. You remember when you was my profile picture for a week?
I do. I do. But I got you back on a bet, and I was like, don't even worry about it because I didn't want the attention at the time. So like we're 1-1 against each other. I don't really want to bet money, but I'll bet a profile. I'll bet a profile bet. I will.
Okay.
I'll do that.
You can do that.
But go ahead, man. I didn't mean to hijack your show. I was just curious where Big Homie's head is at and how delusional are we today. But you seem pretty you're just like a little delusional right now. Like it's not too bad. Like it's not the
by your head. Hey, we got 292 people in here on X and YouTube. YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're on X, make sure you repost it and share it. Shout out to everybody in here today, man. Use up in the chat. We turning up. I got Kris Drew with me. We just in here talking, man. We having that top 10 talk, man. If you ain't top 10, you can't even really talk no more to me because we just came in this week, number 10. We should be already number 5, but I'm a hush and not say nothing. It is what it is, man. I'm just kicking it with Kris Drew right now, man. I'm just kicking it with Kris Drew right now. Now, Kris Drew, hold on, partner. I seen your ex-quarterback looking pretty damn good.
I was about to ask you about, bro.
What you asking me for? We gonna see him. It's gonna be nice to meet him.
I don't have to play, bro.
I'm just letting you know. Did y'all jump the gun? Because I'm looking at Ohio. I'm looking at Syracuse, and I seen his game. He looked on point. Was he? What was the problem with that? I think he's better than Will Howard.
You want to know the honest answer?
Sure, go ahead.
He had a chance to show everybody he was better than Will Howard. But you know how expectations at different places are different, right? Like, what does Kyle McCord look like right now that he didn't look last year? He looks like he's playing free. No, he looks like he's playing free, right? Like he looks like he's playing without pressure, bro. Pressure's a privilege, dog. Like the fact of the matter is, like, he wasn't good at Ohio State. He wasn't good enough. He wasn't playing free or like he was now. And if he was, then he would still be on the team. And he's not. Like we didn't tell him to leave. We just told him, look, if you want to be the starting quarterback at Ohio State, you're gonna have to compete for the starting job next year. And he said, no, I'm cool. And he left. Does he look good? Yeah. Could he beat y'all this year? Maybe. There's a large portion. I'm not saying I'm one of them, but there's a large portion of Ohio State fans that think Y'all are going to get beat by Syracuse last game of the year. What would you have to say about them?
I think they're that's bizarre. That's I'm real shocked to hear that because their trench is way too small. We're gonna get intense pressure on him. I think it'll be over by halftime, and we'll be getting ready for the ACC championship game. It won't be
Over
a
by
game.
half. It's a little crazy.
It won't be a game. It won't be a game. I honestly think Florida is a better team than Syracuse, but people ain't seen it yet.
Really? How bad do you think? How bad do you think Florida State is?
Florida State is a they look terrible. I don't know if they'll make a bowl game. They already 0-2. I think they beat Cal this week. And then every other game, except like I think they play Charleston State before they play Florida. Every other game is like a 50-50 toss-up.
Yeah.
They can't I can't get them no guaranteed wins.
Honestly, bro, like I thought Georgia Tech was a good football team because they beat Florida State until they lost to Boston College. Then I'm like, oh, like Georgia Tech's maybe not that good. Florida State is just sorry.
Yeah,
and I think for the first time in however long, like y'all are the best team in the state. Does that feel good? Do y'all rub that in, or is it not fun anymore?
It's normal to me. I just stay humble, and
it's
I
not,
just
bro, big homie.
Watch the throne.
No, you don't get to say it's normal for you. Y'all weren't the best team in the state last year.
It's normal. I feel
it's
like
normal. So Miami being the best team in the state is normal to you?
Yes.
When's the last time you heard the best team in the state other than this year?
What, 2017, 2018, 2019? Well, I can't really say because we weren't playing. Well, listen, this is the thing. I seen how everything was unraveling. I seen Florida team. They wasn't good as people thought. I told people it was going to be a jamboree and we was going to score 40 points on them people, and they wasn't going to get over 20. That's one. Florida State brought in too many transfers. They replaced pretty much all they starters except like 2 linemen. So this happening right now. Now, did I expect that Florida State to go down this early? No, I thought we was gonna have to face them and do that to them, but they already on 2. So me doing this, I'm just looking at the years to come. The roster we got, it's gonna be normal now. It's nothing to even be excited about because both of these teams may not make a bowl game.
Florida's not making a bowl game. Florida's not making a bowl game. They're really bad.
No. I'm gonna stop you right there, Chris Drew. They could make a bowl game. I'm gonna tell you how. If they beat A&M this week, they're gonna make a bowl game.
What makes you come on? All right, big homie. I really didn't feel like doing this.
No, I'm being serious.
No,
when we played Florida, they couldn't get in no offense. They went 1-9 on third down. I don't think A&M gonna have the same defense or the same offense. I think they're gonna get a chance to run their offense and get momentum. That's one thing they never got when they played us. I'm just saying.
All right, big homie, let's do it. Let's do Florida. This Texas A&M game a toss up, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're not gonna count that. They beat Mississippi State, right?
Yeah, bingo.
They beat UCF, right?
Bingo.
So if you give them all those wins, that's 4 wins
already. Yeah, I'm telling you,
that's 4 wins. They lose to Tennessee.
They get their ass killed.
They lose to Kentucky.
No, Kentucky looked terrible. That's a toss-up.
All right, so Kentucky's what, 5 wins?
That's what, and at Florida State, they're gonna lose all them games between that and beat Florida State.
So Georgia, what's that?
Oh my, come on, man! Don't make me do it to these people. They're gonna get 20 housed again, 21.
They play number 1 Georgia, then number 2 Texas, back-to-back weeks.
Oh, I thought they played LSU before they played Texas.
No.
Jesus, they finna get them 2 losses. You know them 2 losses. LSU, but I seen LSU. I don't know, but I'm right now that's the loss.
Big homie, I'm gonna keep it back with you. This is the stretch they go through: Georgia at Texas, number 2 Texas, LSU, then Ole Miss. They might make it out of those games with 13 injuries to starters, bro. They're gonna get beat the hell up going into that last game.
Yeah. So you don't think that'll be Florida State either?
No, I think they beat Florida State, but I don't think they beat Kentucky. Like Kentucky's better than Boston College.
You don't think? I seen Kentucky play against South Carolina. They look terrible, bro.
Yeah, but South Carolina's got one of the best D lines in the country. Right?
What they got to do with Kentucky D line? because they couldn't stop nothing.
No, it was a
That's all I'm saying.
it was a defensive
They
battle.
look good. It's toss up. Now they end up losing to Kentucky and all that. They'll go 4-8 or 5-7.
Hey, are y'all about to tamper with DJ Lagway once Bro gets fired? Y'all want Lagway
You know
over
what?
there?
Chris, you hold that thought. Let's go to a commercial break.
What's good, Chasers? And y'all know something? I've been seeing these other haters, you know what I'm saying, and other fan bases, they hating that we winning and all that. And they just stand on our nuts. But you know, we got the perfect solution for them. Yeah, that's right. We're going to tell them to get some boiled peanuts at taste1boiledpeanuts.com. Yeah, from our very own Les Leggett. Yeah, that's right. Taste1boiledpeanuts.com. They deliver at your front door. So yeah, they can stay off our nuts and go get some boiled peanuts. You feel what I'm saying? For real.
What's happening?
Oh goodness.
What's going on?
Feeling top 10, best team in the ACC, killed Florida like I told you we would. It'll be a jamboree. I'm feeling great. How about yourself?
Yeah,
I appreciate that video too.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? 1-1. It's not the first time I put this on, so
hold on, let the people see it. What you hiding behind the mic? Let the people see it.
I'm not really hiding it. I'm just
oh, that one look good. Oh, that one look good. Boy, you looking like a champion today, boy.
That's it. Chris Drew, what's up, man?
Yeah, not much, Coach 30. Just pretending that Miami might be back. I'm not sure yet. I'm still on the fence. I'm an Ohio State fan, but I've had to listen to this 12-0 stuff for like 3 years, and this is the first time it might actually be true. But honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. Like Miami doesn't really scare me. You know what the scary team that might be back is USC for me personally.
Ooh,
that's true.
Because they playing defense now.
That's what I'm saying. Look, we all watch college football. What have we all said for years? Boy, if USC gets a defense,
right,
everybody might be in trouble. And it looks like they got a defense, kind of. I mean, what they did to LSU in the trenches has me alarmed. I think Miami will always mess it up personally. And honestly, Coach 30, I don't know about you, but I pray that Miami's bad every day. I pray that it's
man on the
I'm used to not caring about Miami. I'm used to not even worrying about Miami.
No. I'm Big Homie's biggest hater. I hate the way that Big Homie talks. I hate the way that he walks. I hate his team. Like I want Miami to be bad forever.
Damn. But hey, it might be a long season for you because Cam Ward, I must say, that boy looks smooth. He looks smooth.
He does. He
out there against Florida.
He looks kind of.
He looked composed. When pressure got there, he was able to escape it. Got out the pocket. Was still throwing accurate on the move. He had that one pick, but other than that, he looked smooth. I gotta call it like I see it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it makes me sick to my stomach because I don't know if you know Coach 30, but he was supposed to be a Buckeye.
Damn.
He should have been. We didn't want him, but he should have been a Buckeye. I wanted him. But like
Will Howard or Cam?
Who would I want?
Yeah.
It's Black History Decade. I'm a big believer in bringing black quarterbacks back to Columbus. Like that's
okay.
that's kind of my.
What did I tell you, Coach 30?
Okay, big homie, shut up, bro. We've already been over this. We've already been over this. I think Ohio. I like black quarterbacks, but no, I don't know, man. I guess it is what it is. I am glad that like the best player to ever come out of South Florida is a Buckeye, and that makes me happy. But other than that, like I'm salty that our staff didn't make a push for Cam Ward because like everybody up here knew that it was going to be really, really different.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on. We got 515 people here on X and YouTube. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, and subscribe. If you're on X, repost it and like it. Got Coach 30 in here with me and Chris Drew, man. The biggest hater I know, Chris Drew in here with me. Let's rock out, fellas. Let's get it. I see your quarterback looking pretty damn good, Coach 30. He bounced back after that Georgia game.
He bounced back. Georgia's Georgia. We already know that. So I like that he was able to put a good performance, you know what I'm saying, against he was able to, you know what I'm saying, bounce back week 2. What's crazy, you know what's on my mind right now? It's crazy. It's college. But I'm a Clemson fan. I'm a bigger Carolina Panther fan. And we don't got to get into it. But that's the quarterback play that's really fresh on my mind. It's really hurting me. But yeah, you know, back to college football.
Hold on. Before you go any further, would you take Cam Ward? Would you take Cam Ward?
The season got to play out. He looked real good, but the season got to play out. So I'm looking at Ewers. I'm looking at Beck. You know what I'm saying? We shopping right now. So we are officially Carolina Panthers. We shop. Y'all know we get the number 1 pick. So I'm not on Bryce's side no more, man.
You're out on Bryce. You're out on Bryce.
I was on the fence rookie year, right? Because here's my thing. Again, I don't want to make it all NFL, but here's my thing. When you're drafted number 1 overall, I feel like you're supposed to have something that sets you apart. That no matter what's going on around you, and it was real bad around him, but we should see flashes of what that thing is that you bring. With Anthony Richardson, it would have been his physical ability, his just pure talent, arm strength, all of that.
Yeah, we saw maybe the best ball on Sunday.
Yeah,
like,
that was a good ball.
Yeah, like off a slip, 65 yards in the air. Like that's an outrageous throw.
That was a great ball.
Yeah,
crazy. And we've
never seen at Florida.
And we've been watching Stroud. That's your man, Stroud.
Yeah.
Go crazy with the Texans rookie year, and now obviously 1 game, but he looked good in that game and came out with the win. So it's just like, man, as a Panther fan, I'm like, bro, we really just traded all that for the number 1 pick, and this is the outcome. We finna be right back, number 1, looking for somebody else, and then we're bringing them into a horrible situation if we do that. So,
and you think Cam Ward's the answer for y'all, or y'all just you're not ruling anybody out?
That's what I'm saying. I like Cam Ward. What I'm saying is it's just week 1. I want to see how this whole season play out. The combine. I want to see all of it. Yeah.
I think as a Panthers fan, right now at least. Now, again, I'm not a Panthers fan, but I think as a Panthers fan, for me, it'd be kind of hard to swallow, like going from like the same style quarterback back to back, if that makes sense.
You think Bryce is who?
Like, I think they're they're better off schedule, break the pocket. I think Cam Ward's probably a better runner, but both of them like to extend plays and keep their eyes downfield. Not really.
How tall is Cam Ward?
Hyper precision guys. Oh, so the height thing bugs you? What is Cam Ward? 6 foot? 6'2"?
6'2"?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not 6 what?
What? How tall you think he is?
I thought he was 6 foot. He's 6'2", 223. Yep, I'm
not bad. Not bad. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bryce is 5'10", 180. That's I'm bigger than Bryce.
Bryce is a pedestrian. That's cool. But back to college football. Do y'all think, just real quick, Coach, you're a Clemson guy.
Yeah.
Do y'all think y'all can challenge Miami for the ACC? Because Miami fans talking like they already got it in the bag.
They look good. And Florida might be terrible. Florida might just be terrible. We'll see. But again, I got to see more games. We played much less competition than obviously Georgia. We look better, but I got to watch some more games. We'll see how this thing shakes out.
Did you see?
I like our defense. So I think we can stand up with anybody because in that first half we played with Georgia. Like we was right there.
This is perfect. Who's got the better D line, Miami or Clemson?
Come on,
I say Clemson like that, big homie. That's a legit question.
Come on, man. That's
Clemson,
no.
Clemson had to play against a top 3 offensive lineman.
Yeah, I say Clemson. Yeah.
No, don't do that.
For how they look versus Georgia.
You got to think. Ruben Bain got hurt in the 3rd play of the Florida game. We ain't seen him since, and look what the D line doing.
How bad is his injury? Will he be back?
He just got a soft tissue in. He'll be back. South Florida game. Catch us on ESPN 7:00 Eastern time. Not this week. Next week.
Wait, when did he get hurt in that game?
3rd play of the game.
Okay, I'm about to say. Okay, cool. Okay,
see what I'm saying? So
I didn't hear from him. Okay, that's exactly what I was about to say too. So good. Yeah. Okay, he got hurt. What's the injury?
Soft tissue. He'll be back, South Florida.
Okay.
He'll be back.
Wish the young man the best, but hey, Clemson. I'm still taking Clemson over y'all.
Yeah, you see, Urban picked Clemson to beat y'all, big homie.
Urban a hater. He a Florida guy. He seen we did to Florida. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, he would say that. Urban never been in his right mind. He went to Florida, then he went to Ohio State. This guy ain't got no brain, no peanut brain.
Wait, so big homie, so you thinking that they're going undefeated?
Who?
Miami.
Yeah, do the line, big homie.
It's not a thinking process. Hold on, give me a second. Use up in the chat. Can we get some Turbinos up in the chat, please? Can we
Here
get
we
some U's up in the chat and some 12 and O's, please?
Can we get
U's
some
up in the
08s?
chat. 12
Can
and
we get
O's in
some
the
08s?
chat.
08s
Please.
is in the
I
chat.
gotta look at their schedule. Hold on.
Please look at it. Take your time. U's up in the chat and 12 and 0, please. Please. Pretty please. I got us going 12 and 0. But there you go to U's in the 12 and 0. You look at the chat.
Let me see. You got a
Not the
whole
only one feel like this.
Let me see.
Spam it. Use in the chat. It's 12 and 0. You know what time it is.
Coach 30, I'm gonna save you some time. They don't play anybody.
Yeah, they don't play anybody. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, they play.
They don't play
you and
anybody.
you. Exactly. It's kind of
These are the same teams
hey,
we've been
you
losing
are about to get to the
to.
playoffs without being battle tested.
This is crazy.
Okay, Kris Drew. Before Coach 30 came, what did you tell me? In the past 20 years, historically, you've been bad. So obviously, them teams been beating us, so we can't call nobody bad.
You're right.
Maybe Duke comes up with the upset.
Oh, you may want to change that. You must have seen them play Northwestern. You would have been doing a video of that on both teams.
Hey, Coach 30, I love hating on Miami. I can't co-sign that one, big dog.
Syracuse look real good.
That's what I'm saying now.
Syracuse look real good.
That's the same thing we thought. That's the same thing we thought when Georgia Tech beat Florida State. They look real good. Now Syracuse beat Georgia Tech. They look real good. So
hey, Coach 30, he said that game will be over by halftime. Pack it up.
It'll be over by half.
We'll
be over by half.
I want that coach to clip this. I like their coach. I don't know his name.
So Fran Brown,
he
won 2 national titles at Georgia.
Oh wow.
He was a DB coach, right? He was DB coach or what? He was
like Keely Ringo and all them. Yeah,
I like him.
No. I got like Ringo was there.
No, so was Fran.
So that was what? Coach? What? So who? He was the coach? The DB coach?
I think they had safety corners, and they
DB. Yeah, that sounds like some Kirby.
Because he was the DB coach because he said something real slick to our wide receiver coach after the game. Said something real slick to him.
He seemed like that type.
I
like him.
Yeah, he said something real slick to our line. I don't really want to get into it.
Kris Drew, can I tell you this? And this is no troll. I want to be dead serious. Kevin Beard, the best wide receiver coach in the country right now.
You don't believe that, dude.
Kevin Beard is the best wide receiver coach in the country right now. This is no joke. We got 701 people in here. This is no joke.
You got 700 delusional Miami fans. Y'all would trade Beard for Hartline in a heartbeat, bro.
Man, no.
Bro, come on, y'all. Y'all wouldn't trade Beard for Hartline. Y'all wouldn't trade Beard for Hartline.
My thing is like Ohio State receivers. Like we know Ohio State receivers. They have history.
No. I understand it. I said as of I get that, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
As of today, Kevin Beard is the best wide receiver as of today.
Why?
He's the best wide receiver.
Hartline today.
Production. Everybody go out there and get better.
Production? What are you talking
about? Restrepo look good. He been that guy. Who else?
George. Horton. He's the George who? Hold on, wait a minute.
No. I was about to ask who would start at Ohio State out of those receivers, and I think the only answer is Restrepo, and that's it.
George better than Abuka. Yes, Abuka ain't did nothing he ain't did nothing last year. He was hurt, but when he was in, he wasn't productive. And I'm looking at he ain't got a touchdown now. Jeremiah Smith, a freshman, your best receiver.
Do you understand that you're talking about the guy that's going to finish his career at Ohio State as the all-time leading receiver in yards?
Fam, how long he been there?
I mean, this is
he came back to get a draft stock up.
You guys have seniors all the time over there at Miami. So what are you talking about?
No.
But the thing is, we've had seniors at Ohio State before.
Okay.
Chris Olave was a senior.
Chris Olave, nice. You see what he's doing with the Saints?
Yeah, exactly. He stayed all 4 years.
But Abuka is not better than George. I'm telling you.
That's because they be sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They're in the running for championships and things like that at Ohio State. That's what make them want to stay at Miami.
Exactly. Thank you.
Things are changing, Coach 30.
It's no point.
We'll see.
You gotta hurry up.
I can't wait to get top 5.
Y'all on cloud 9. That's crazy.
Beard over Hartline is crazy.
No, it's not. Go look at the production.
Tudo, don't be an idiot. Olave did not have to stay all 4 years. He was projected as a first or second round pick after that junior year. He came back to go beat.
They always say then they jump in the draft and go 4th, 5th, 6th round. And people tell you anything.
Okay, he went in the top 15, big homie. What are you talking about?
Hold on, Chris Drew, you ain't got to do that. Chris Drew, here you go.
Hasn't played for a title in 9 years. They literally been in the title game in 2020, bro. What are you talking about? Like, tell your chat to get serious, man. Listening to big homies making the chat dumber. Get for real.
Oh man. I just figured out how to see the comments.
Look, hey, Coach 30, you know why they don't like Hardline?
Why?
Because Hardline takes the best players from their state and brings them up to Ohio after all that.
Because Hardline, he played at Miami. Am I?
Yeah, he's with the Dolphins. So
he played with the Dolphins. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he went down there.
No, I got nothing on that field. I got nothing but respect for Hardline. I'm a diehard Dolphin fan. The Hardline put in work. He was a very solid receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, Kurt Drew. Let's play that Coach 30 Florida Miami video. If somebody didn't see it.
Come to the U. Let it go, baby. Don't go here.
Right? All right, because y'all not just hurting yourselves, you hurting the program. All right, take a look at Big Ant. All right, top recruit, already throwing up to you. Don't even care about all that Chick-fil-A we bought his big ass. All right, it's a minute left in the half, 1st and 10. All right, just watch this pass rush real quick. All right, we send him 5. He could have renewed his license at the DMV and listened to Ice Spice's whole album if he wanted to. These girls is right about y'all. Y'all ain't applying no pressure. It's right here on film. Look at Jacobs getting tossed like a stir fry. All right, let's check out the back end. Who's this? Peters, right? Oh my God, it's Florida versus Miami. You can feel the tension in the air. It's thicker than Wicks. I didn't really prepare throughout the week. Now it's coming back to bite me, just like the Chase Money glitch. I piss down my leg, forget my assignment, and leave the guy more open than a tennis tournament. Touchdown. All right, it's 3rd and 3, right? They run a zig route. Everybody watch Connor. Oh my God, I'm Connor. I'm a white safety, but color doesn't matter. All I gotta do is make this tackle and not embarrass myself. It should be a piece of cake. Never mind. That receiver's quicker than unprotected sacks. I pissed down my leg and I injured the other one. Now I'm on the ground lying like Otani's translator. 47-yard gain. All right, 3rd quarter, right? 31-10. Neighbors know their name at this point. Right, quarterback rolls out like a yoga mat. We got Davis covering the middle read, but his only ability is liability. All right, so he falls on his ass. They throw the touchdown right behind him. All right, ball game. Look at the recruits laughing at us. All right, look at this guy. Like he had a nightcap with Davis's mama. Got lost in the bush. Hey, it's called seeing it through. All right, we've all been there.
Hey, that spin move was nasty.
Hey,
I saw that.
Come on, man. Broke his leg. Come on. That's Restrepo. Come on. Back in the end zone. That's George.
That was crazy.
We ain't, and we got superstar freshmen too, but you know, it's hard for them to get on the field because we got so much production and
I mean that touchdown was scramble drill though, the one in the back of the end zone.
That was but did you see? You seen the feet? Hold on, you said it yourself. You seen the feet where the tiptoe,
that was
double
cool.
tap, had them in the bushes, embarrassing them boys on their home field, embarrassing them.
Yeah, that was crazy. Talking to the recruits. Wait, hey, what happened to that? Didn't y'all get in trouble? Y'all ain't getting no trouble off that?
Yeah, because then the assistant.
Well, you know, she the head of recruiting. That's why she was acting away because she know, man, her job on the line. Because a lot of them kids, when we right there in they top 2, top 3, if not that top 5. So and then they seeing that, you know, we moving on up. So
they wasn't even like shy about it. Them some bold kids, like they was calling them over there, throwing it up, like dabbing them up. I was like, damn.
Hey, that's the mentality you gotta have, man. That's the mentality I've been missing for 20 years. It's back. You see it. Chris Drew,
after one game.
I know your heart being hard over there. I know your heart being hard over there, Chris Drew.
My heart is beating just fine. I just can't stand y'all, dude.
That's crazy.
Keep living.
I hope we see you on the playoffs, man.
I hope too, man.
Oh yeah, the playoffs gonna.
I hope so too.
The playoffs gonna be lit.
Yeah, I just worried that y'all might mess it up before y'all get to see us.
Nah, you don't be the team that mess it up. You still gotta play Michigan.
No, hell no, hell no.
Keep that. Hey,
you see what I'm saying?
With that being said, hold on.
Right,
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Let's go on commercial break. Yo, it's your boy Ben Homie. I just want to let y'all know Partners Print is a premier one-stop custom print shop that proudly serves the South Florida area for custom t-shirts, banners, posters, and business cards. Come to the best where they're located at. Write this down now, because they're the best. Write this down now. 5700 Northwest 17th Ave in Miami, Florida. Y'all make sure y'all get at them, man. Wonderful job, flawless job. Y'all make sure y'all get at them, man. Partners Printing. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all get at them now. Welcome back to Category 6 Sports Podcast. We got 819 people in here. Can we get some users up in the chat and some 12 and 0? I got Kris Drew with me and none other. This man don't need no introduction. Coach 30, he back wearing UM good, man. He lost the bet here, man, in his word. He in here him down like he Uncle Luke in the 80s, man. Shout out to Coach 30, man.
I should have got the
use up in the chat. Use up in the chat 12 and 0, man.
I don't get a shout out.
I said Kris Drew.
He shot. Yeah, it was a little one right before. Like you can't do my man's like that.
All right, Kris Drew, Ohio State Buckeye in the building. You happy? Come on, man.
You see what he does, Coach?
You can find Kris Drew on Minister Sports. He started getting on Twitter, man. He went Hollywood. Minister Sports.
I went Hollywood.
Man, I used to be on Twitter. Used to be my road dog on Twitter. I used to have somebody go in there and debate with, then you disappeared.
What happened was none of them could handle the debate. They all ended up turning it so personal, bro. It would be 5 minutes into a football debate. Niggas would be calling me 5'2" because of a rumor that you started.
Dang, bro, you 5'2"?
No, literally, bro. Coach, bro, you don't understand. You don't understand. This dude single-handedly ruined the whole summer for me, bro. I would be going out and do radio appearances, and people would come meet me at these events. Like we had a sold-out bar at Yogi's, bro, from the podcast. I kid you not, every 4 or 5 people, they would all be like, "You're taller than I thought you were. I thought you were 5'2". Right, like he messing it up. Yeah, like with the ladies, they probably like. I was supposed to have groupies. Yeah, that's crazy. That's sabotage right there. Literally, bro. So yeah, Coach 30, I stopped going into spaces because every time I would get up in there, it's like, man, shut up. Y'all got this 5'2" dude trying to talk football. I'm like, what?
But there you go. Ellen got a question for you.
But what do you really know? Like 5 what?
I'm 6'4" when I stand on my wallet.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's how you know you 5'5". That's how you know you about 5'5". That's what they always say.
I'm not 5'5", bro. I'm like 5'11". I'm like 5'11 and a half. I'm the average.
You're 6 foot.
I'm
6 foot.
I'm 6'1".
So they don't catch me in my lie. I need everybody that's 5'11" just so they 6 foot.
Just so you know, I only wear Air Maxes.
Yeah, that's what you have to do, bro. It's ways around this. You gotta just catch. It's on my license too. I lied to them too.
Oh, shout out for the $2 by Yellow 265. Love the show and Coach 30 the best. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Living legend. Living legend.
He said Coach 30 and Kris are the best. I appreciate you, bro.
No, he said nothing about Mr. 5'2".
Damn. Mr. Go 5'2".
That's crazy. Go 5.
No, I'm stuck.
I'm not playing with you, big homie. Big homie, where you stay at, bro? I'm gonna send somebody to go beat you up.
Man, you could have been came down here, man. You supposed to be coming to a game this year, man. But
I was supposed to, so I got invited to a spring practice, but could not make it. Unfortunately, I ended up going elsewhere. But
you the man.
Well, no, so their running back coach, dog, is like one of my favorite running back coaches in the country. Like,
okay,
like he'll be for real. He'll be
for real deal. Honestly, cannot believe that y'all landed him. Like I thought he was good enough to be the next Ohio State running back coach.
No, that was easy because you got to think he already in Florida. He was in Tampa. That's already a good location. Then he get a chance to come to Miami.
No.
That's all about location.
Yeah,
but you got a good running back coach now.
No, Coach Locke is the real deal. I just thought.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How did not to cut you off? How did Judkins look? Week 1 and 2.
Week 1. Well, so our starting right guard is out. So things were a little bit tricky over there for a little bit, but Judkins figured it out. I mean, week 2, I think he was the highest. I mean, I know Big Homie loves PFF grades and wanted to pull PFF grades for the defensive line, but didn't want to pull them for running backs. The top graded running back in the country last week was Quinshon Judkins. He had over 100. He should have had 180, but he had an 80-yard run that got called back by a bad hold or like a poor called hold. I should say. So
that boy crazy in CFB 25. So I'm trying making sure.
He's nasty, but my complaint is on the football
He
field.
like
I have
that
not
for real.
seen him use. He hasn't used not one spin move on the field this year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nah,
real, man.
that's crazy.
He a downhill runner, man.
But
they got to patch that. They already did patch that once, but
yeah, they patched it. But he hasn't used one spin move, not a single time. It's like, damn. But no, I see your chat is like saying like, thank you for Fletcher. Thank you for Fletcher.
There you go. Hot boy Jay, hey, we appreciate y'all for Fletcher Loud Scott. We've been stuffing that Ohio in the locker. I appreciate you for
the legacy of South Florida is living up in Columbus right now. Best receiver in the country. So
man, it's not the best receiver in the country right now, but he looks
who's
good.
better than him?
Hot
Isn't McMillan bro from
McMillan
Arizona?
had thank you, Emily. I appreciate you. McMillan had 2 catches for like 13 yards last week.
Maybe he's got the skill set to be it, but that's the hype.
No, I love T-Mac. I'm not even gonna lie at all.
What's up with Brandon Ennis? I see his stats today. They ain't looking, you feel what I'm saying? Like I thought. I understand it's only week 2, but do you think when y'all get in conference play, he's gonna get more targets? What's up with Brandon Ennis?
Yeah, he'll get more targets. I mean, they're gonna have to give it to him. Honestly, like he's probably like the best after catch guy that we got. So he'll get more, and he's returning punts too. He's gonna make an impact. But honestly, like early season, we don't really rotate. We don't really rotate that much. So you know, I don't know. I really root for BI. I think BI has a chance to be really, really special. But Ohio State historically, like under Brian Hartline, hasn't really rotated, and that's unfortunate. So I'm hopeful.
Last year, Hurricanes, we didn't rotate at all either. This year, got a nice little rotation, getting Horton in there. That 6'4" body, when them routes go vertical. Then we got our tight end going crazy.
It's going to be food once y'all play the big dogs. Coach 30 for you last week, Tet, after going for 10 catches, 300 yards, only had 2 catches for 11 yards. So struggle.
Hey, I was looking at some. Look, besides South Carolina, I think Clemson might win out. South Carolina might be a game, but from looking at this schedule,
y'all playing a weak ACC. That's why. So like, really the top.
Looking at this schedule, I feel like we gonna win out.
Who are your 3 toughest games left, Coach 30?
See, here's the thing: FSU looking the way they're looking is why our schedules, I think, are looking so much easier.
They're
you know what I mean?
Back ass.
They're terrible.
Hey, speaking of that, Coach 30, y'all did just have a record-breaking game.
We scored 66. What was the record? The points?
Yeah.
Okay, good day.
Total yard. Oh, wait a minute. I think it was your quarterback.
Yeah, K. Klubnik.
Was yards?
About to figure out right now.
It had him in yards.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not all bad. It's just that's what happens when you. If y'all play Georgia, it might look worse.
Please stop it. Georgia,
wait, Coach 30. Elaborate, please.
Elaborate.
Yeah, it might look worse.
Please elaborate.
I don't think y'all defense is as good as ours. So they would have been scoring on y'all a lot earlier. I think our defense tired out. They kept having to go on the field. We wasn't moving the ball. So they would have put up, more points on y'all earlier than us. I think that y'all would have been able to move the ball a little better. But I think that Georgia defense is still stout, still tough. They still got dogs over there. And they would have stifled y'all. That pick you saw Cam Ward throw, multiply that by about 3. So maybe 3 picks against the Georgia defense. That game might have looked like how we played App State.
Man, listen.
It might have looked like 66-20.
First off, we got a way better offense than y'all.
Right? Okay. I mean, you saw us against Georgia. That's what I'm saying. And then you saw us against App State, record breaking in your own. I mean, like you said.
Yeah, record breaking day against App State, but I just think I know we got a better offense than y'all.
That was my pick to go to the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. I think the G5 school, maybe Boise State, if they gotta just do their thing in conference. But how they play Oregon, I could definitely see them making it.
But you talking about the G5 school? It'll be Liberty. Hold up. Someone said that JJ's coming back to Miami after 1 year, just like yours went back to Texas after 1 year. Y'all give it up. JJ's not going to school at Miami. He's not playing there.
The people have spoken. We'll see. The people have spoken, Kris Drew.
You think he coming home?
Yeah, they got David Small.
No.
Oh well.
No, I don't think he coming nowhere. I don't think we're gonna need him. I think we're gonna be straight in wide receiver room, tight end room. I don't think he's coming back.
So I believe I'm gonna take back what I said last time. I think y'all are going to the playoffs, Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I think the next conversation is what I know it's week 1, but what's gonna happen when y'all get to the playoffs?
So Miami will probably be a 3 seed, right? Like if they win the ACC, they'll be a 3 seed.
I think that's how it works. Isn't SEC number 1, right? Am I tripping?
Yes, well, it's not set in stone, but
no. It's whoever end up ranked number 1. They're gonna get the number 1 seed.
So it'll likely be SEC 1, Big 10 2, ACC 3, Big 12 4. That's what it'll probably be, right?
Yeah,
so
probably,
obviously
yeah.
some
That's
bias.
how they're gonna do it.
Like SEC will probably have the number 1 team in the country. Big 10 is the second best conference. Will probably have the number 2 team in the country. And then obviously, like we know that the Big 12 is not near the ACC in terms of talent. So it'll be like a 9-3 Kansas State team will probably be like that 4 seed, and then like Miami is the 3 seed, or Clemson, one of the two, whoever wins the conference. But if Miami loses the division or loses the conference, then it gets weird, right? Because then it's like you don't have that first round bye.
Mm-hmm. And you're probably gonna have to play well, no, they might.
Hold on, wait a minute.
No. You'll have to play somebody scary, Coach 30, because like you could play like if Texas loses the SEC and Miami's like a 12 seed or whatever, then you can see like a Texas Miami situation that could be a mess.
Okay, check this out. Don't y'all in the Big 10, don't y'all play the top 2 teams, right? In y'all conference?
Yeah, so the top 2 teams make the
championship,
conference championship. Yeah, that's how it is in your.
Are you sure you can beat USC? Because I think you're gonna be playing USC.
Yeah, I'm sure we can beat USC.
Okay.
I mean, like we got to play that game on the field. Like USC's a really good football team. Obviously, I acknowledge that USC frightens me more than y'all do because I think Lincoln Riley, like with a little bit of prep in a bowl setting, can call an outrageous game. And like I think that the playoffs are going to be about shootouts, and I think Lincoln Riley's like one of the top 3 offensive coaches in the country. And if they have a defense, and they can be really scary, like they worry me a little bit more.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That'll take you out of the top.
Do we believe in USC's quarterback?
Miller Moss?
I like him. I like Miller Moss.
You know he reminds me of, and I don't want to get flamed for this, but I don't know if y'all see it, but reminds me of Stetson Bennett.
I don't know about that.
Like
I think his arm big.
Like not as good, but he reminds me like a lesser Stetson Bennett.
No, I think he'll better throw that ball. Just
what?
Naturally,
he's accurate, that's for sure. I mean,
he's accurate, bro.
I mean,
so he's been doing this since the bowl game last year. When he got in last year and played the bowl game, he's been looking good.
How do y'all remember Stetson Bennett? Out of curiosity, like y'all think Stetson Bennett's like not like a fill him up guy?
I looked at Stetson. Oh, go ahead. I looked at, for me, in my opinion, Stetson Bennett, and I watched Georgia games. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're always playing prime time when they are, or you know what I'm saying, national championship. He just looked like a really good pro style quarterback. He was on time, he was in rhythm, but I didn't see him as somebody who jumped off of the film or was like, just a superstar. And obviously, I mean, where'd he go in the?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't like, he's not like a great pro style passer, but like as a gamer and like raw out of the pocket and make plays, I thought Stetson did a great job. People don't remember like Stetson Bennett threw for more yards than CJ Stroud. Like he had 4,000 passing yards and like 40 touchdowns. Like Stetson was hooping. I think people just forget about that because the defense was so good. But Stetson Bennett, the gamer, like he made it to New York. He was the top 5 quarterback in the country. So like when I say that, it's not like I'm not trying to like make a slight at Miller Moss, because I think Miller Moss, if he has a really big year, could be a top 5 quarterback in the country. But Stetson Bennett had 4K and 40 touchdowns.
That's true. He balled. He balled for sure. It's just
Yeah,
when
he
you
balled.
sometimes the eye test is different than
Yeah, that's
what
what I guess he just doesn't get remembered that way because of how good that defense was. But Stetson was going stupid for real for that second year. The first year he was bad, and I think that he fell victim to the. You ever seen a thing like "You are who he met you as"?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like
that's hard to forget. Yeah,
he fell victim to. It's like never mind.
Chris Drew, we gotta get a shout out to the people. We got 1,036 people here. If you're on YouTube, we're on YouTube and X. If you're on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. Category 6 Sports Podcast, Minister Sports, and Coach 30. What can we find you at? Tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Yeah, Twitter, Mr. GO30, Instagram, Mr. GO30, TikTok, it's Mr. GO30, but there's a Mr. and there's a .GO30. So go on there. YouTube as well. I post a lot of my skits. Sometimes I'm playing college football. I'll post that on there as well. Sometimes I visit schools and I like vlog that. So that's on YouTube, Mr. GO30. So everything MRGO30. You can find me.
Who you play with on the game?
On the game, so okay. When I first started playing the game, I immediately jumped into a dynasty that my friends were, putting on. So it was SEC Dynasty, and I was the last one to pick. See, I got to preface all of this for what I'm about to say. So I had to pick Georgia because they already, had took all the teams, and I wasn't about to play with, what I'm saying. I didn't want Texas A&M or, whoever, or Vanderbilt. So I picked Georgia. I went Georgia. That was my decision. I stuck to it. So I had to play with Georgia a lot just to, learn how they play. But then I started using USC. I really like that air raid playbook. They're one of my favorite air raid playbooks in the game. So I use them a lot, like on road to the college football playoffs. I'm always using USC. And then it's really about the playbooks. I don't care about the teams as much anymore. Like who I'm running with. I like the playbooks.
I use Akron's playbook for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
That's
a good one. What type?
You say Akron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Here's my like football nugget of the day.
Yeah.
Joe Brady. You guys know who Joe Brady is?
Yeah.
He was the OC at LSU. Right. So he got discovered at a D2 school by Joe Moorhead. And then Joe Moorhead took him to Penn State with him. And they brought the RPO, a new take on the RPO to Penn State. Then he called Sean Payton. Joe Moorhead did, look, we got a kid here who's really, picking up the game really well. I want to send him down to you. So he went to the Saints for a while. But Joe Moorhead is like one of the godfathers of the RPO. Joe Moorhead ended up getting hired by Mario Cristobal at Oregon. And he called the plays when Oregon beat Ohio State in the shoe. And now he's the head coach at Akron. So like that playbook, with all like the off tackle runs, with all like the quick pop passes, like the RPO go routes, those are hard to find in playbooks. Like RPO goes are crazy. So if that corner takes one step in, you can throw it over the head on a go. So like if you like the risk taking offensive style, it's like Joe Moorhead's got that playbook. So
you can really thank Mario Cristobal for that playbook being in existence right now.
No, that playbook existed before Mario. Mario just wanted to use that playbook and brought it out there. Joe Moorhead's from the city, but like if you use that playbook like with a South Carolina when you're playing one of your friends, it's like
Nick Harbor.
Yeah, so like all it takes is like one of those corners to take one step in because the game.
About Nick Harbor. He got 0 catches this year. What's going on with him out there in South Carolina?
Track star, man.
Track
star, bro.
Hey.
We seen it before.
Yeah.
We seen it before.
Yeah, you can run the RPO Colorado too, like that Akron playbook Colorado on the game is kind of OP.
I'm gonna try that out because I just lost in the playoffs. I got blown out. My first this is year 2. So my first year we got blown out by Tennessee. Man, what was it like? It was like 20-60 or something like that, bro. It was crazy. And then I just got blown out 30-60 by Kentucky. Ooh. So I'm looking for a playbook. We got to get the guys right. We got to get their confidence up. We got to get new guys in there too.
If you have a fast tight end, and I know Clemson does, like if you run there's 2 RPO looks where it's almost like it's like an out and up off of RPO to a tight end, and like it's wide open every time if you pull it. So
wow, I got to look at that because And the thing about RPOs too sometimes is sometimes the pass isn't there. And for some reason, I feel like the runs are less effective out of RPO than if you're just straight running.
It's because they're slower developing. So I always throw for the first 3 out of the RPO and then go from there. And his RPO, unlike most of them, instead of being inside the tackles, are all like sweep plays. So it's like it'll always get you outside rather than like trying to run in the middle there. So it's not like a pass pro set. So just for the NCAA junkies that are looking for a playbook, shout out Akron. And
I'm definitely checking that out.
No lie. One more time, Chris Drew. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Honestly, I'm not hard to find. So if you want to find me, you'll find me. I got no,
man, where they can find you.
I'm just saying, like I do a show on YouTube every day, and so like if anybody wants to find me, I'm Menace of Sports. And then don't find me on Twitter, bro, because I don't need people call me 5'2" anymore. So like I just
okay, Chris Drew. Hold on, bow your head. All right, Coach 30. Tell the people they can find you at again before we get up.
Yes, sir. One more time, man. Mr. GO30 on all platforms. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even Snapchat too. Mr. GO30, mr.go3. I gotta get more on Snapchat, but yeah, you can find me there. What you doing on Snapchat? regular man, day to day. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, I don't be on there as much anymore, but I used to be big. Not big on Snapchat, but I used to, get on Snapchat active a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be active on there. So I got to get back.
That's where you can find Coach 30. All right, Coach 30. And your head. I appreciate y'all. We got 1,173 people in here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Category 6 Sports Podcast on YouTube. If you're on X, make sure you reshare it, repost it, like it. And then with that being said, I appreciate y'all for coming and kicking it with us today. Storm Chasers, until the next time. We out. By your head.
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entirely different world. When Miami ruled college football,